it's gonna come out how it come out. You feel me? Yo, none of this is rehearsed. Everything is off the top.
Vulgar. Welcome to the man cave.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the man cave. Y'all know we keep it raw, uncut, unfiltered. All right, so y'all see the main subject. We gonna get to that, but we got a few things to cover before that. All right, I'm Boger.
I'm Gray Mars.
I'm Enzo.
Yo, I'm Easy. What up?
What's good? What's good? How's everybody tonight?
Good.
Cool.
Straight. Cool.
All right, so we got to start off with we probably gonna talk about Carmelo Anthony for the next year until the case starts.
All the info that's coming out about it? Oh, yeah.
Huh?
So with all the info and everything that's coming out about it.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna start off. This is their I don't know who this dude is, spokesman, whatever. He I guess the family felt some type of way with Austin's father showing up to the press conference. So I'm gonna play this video, come back, get your opinion.
All I'm going to say, so it don't be asked later, is that was disrespectful and just shows you all the character who is not invited. He knows that it's inappropriate to be near this family, but he did it. And so I say to people, actions speak louder than words. Okay? What he has failed into is the political operatives that want to make this thing a political thing of hate, yet bigotry, and yet racism. We have conservative operatives that have been posting nonstop about this case.
Yo, so have y'all been keeping up with this?
Somewhat.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit today.
So I'll go with the Democrat. How do you feel about the family kicking out Austin's father?
Well, I think I seen the father say first that it wasn't about race, and then I seen the father say that the conservative movement is using him and they don't care about his kid. So I feel like, as far as from what I saw, the father said, unless he said something different, it seemed like he's not necessarily good with the conservative movement using his son's death for political gain, from what I saw.
I mean, you think they should have kicked him out, or?
I mean, I don't know what he was gonna say. So I mean, like, I think they should have probably talked behind the scenes before that, because I haven't seen him say anything too wild, like, in a public view.
Yeah. Enzo?
So from what I heard about the father of Metcalfe was that the father was saying that, like, he forgives Carmelo Anthony, like he doesn't wish any bad on him whatsoever. I think showing up to the press conference and everything like that's a little poor taste because of the political climate that's around the entire case. I think speaking behind the scenes to the parents and everything like that and explaining what he was saying from what I heard, I don't know how true that is, though. That's just from what I've heard from watching TikToks about it. But if that was actually the case, then, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that and speaking to the parents behind the scenes and not showing up to the press conference like that. I think it's a little, like I said, with the whole political climate about it, a little in bad taste showing up like that.
Easy.
Yeah, I gotta piggyback off what he was saying. It's just like bad taste. It's like it's not appropriate, for you to be doing that, showing up. You know what I mean? It's just not good. Not good at all, man. I think it's all like a publicity stunt for real.
85.
I think it's a publicity stunt on behalf of the young Al Sharpton dude, the Benjamin Crump dude. It's like another resurrection of one of those situations where they go at the race hustling and they try to make it all about race. And like I said before, these two gentlemen, they were not racist themselves. The black dude hung out with white dudes, the white dude hung out with black dudes. So I would rather paint that story than to paint the race story.
Yeah.
Like even though the dad is coming to visit or whatever, he wasn't coming there with any animosity. He was coming there on some unity stuff. And again, people overlook it. So it is what it is.
So would y'all agree? So my opinion is we don't want peace. I don't think, the black community, the family, nobody wants peace. Everybody wants chaos. That's just my opinion.
Yep.
I don't think it was in good taste or bad taste. I think Austin's father, he's in this, he went through, beat cancer, probably on a spiritual journey, trying to be peaceful and thinking he could spread that to a community that doesn't want it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what in this whole thing, I'm seeing that nobody on our side wants peace. They want the war. They want the chaos. To me, they're reaching to create this situation really to get them off. Anybody disagree with that?
Yeah, I disagree. I mean, like, I feel like with black conservatives, it'll be like one person, like, this is one family. So, like, the mother's probably emotional on social media, reading the comments about what people are saying about her son. So she was emotional. It's a female. The guy walks in, she thinking, okay, like, they after my son. So I don't feel like that's a direct representation of any community if it's just one person. And if she's on social media, the stuff that I've seen, the racist rhetoric from the right, I can understand her concerns.
Yeah, but I'm saying he hasn't given any clue. He's actually been peaceful about the whole situation, and they made it into something. So that's all I'm saying. Like, to me, the bad taste is on us.
Yeah,
and
I wouldn't
like you said, the Al Sharpton type dude, whoever he is, I don't know his name.
Would you say, Enzo?
So I wouldn't take like the father's message and everything like that to speak for all of the right wing conservatives. I know there's like a bad bunch in the group that are just going to take everything and make a race war out of it. I see that all the time, and I think it's disgusting. And I call that shit out all the time. Like, for example, like when I talk about MAGA supporters and conservatives, like I call out Nick Fuentes all the day long because he makes people like me look bad. I would do the same thing in that situation. I mean, yes, there's going to be people on the right that want a race war, but I don't want to equate that to with the father, like based on what I've heard already. So,
no, I just feel like they're the one. I feel like they're deflecting. Like, oh boy, keeps saying people are trying to make it into right. Yeah, the media is, but by y'all kicking them out, now you really turned it into that.
Hey, Enzo, you think the left is more racist than the right, or vice versa?
after doing lives and everything like that, 100% I see the left more being racist, more being bigoted, being more homophobic and everything like than anybody on the right. Like I was just telling them before we went live, like I literally just got canned twice today for people coming up there and just saying bigoted things and harsh things towards me. Me not even reacting to it. I'm like, okay, cool.
You know what? The left is more emotional.
Mm-hmm.
That's they don't stand on nothing but feelings. So you just get every insult. If they feel it, they say it. Huh?
I don't even react anymore. I literally just be like, okay, cool. You got anything actually you want to say intellectually, or do you just want to like spew this bullshit? That's what I'll say.
Yeah, because you got people on the left now that's talking about how they for black people, but they're raging out. I don't know if y'all seen the lady on the subway. She was raging out, just using the N-word like crazy.
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I have to send it to y'all in the chat. But yeah, to me, the left is just emotional. Yep. I don't know if it's necessarily race, but if they can divide and have a war, I don't know this left that wants war with everything.
Hey, tell me y'all seen that video with that Indian girl using the N-word and everybody on there about it.
I saw it going viral, but I didn't watch the video.
Yo,
Right about that yet either.
I saw it. I saw it.
isn't that ironic? That's not funny to you, Gray? I'm asking. This is particularly for you, Gray. You don't think that's ironic how they getting on that girl?
That she's Indian saying the N-word?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's not black. I bet
Right.
and the girl she said it to was Mexican and black, so she's half black.
See, you exactly proved my point. You fell right into my trap. Where was this energy when Kamala was running for the presidency? When she was Indian, but then they was like, she black.
But I mean, I never heard Kamala say the N-word. When did Kamala say the N-word?
It's true though.
Oh, God, you don't think Kamala said the N-word out of all the stuff
She
she been
definitely
saying?
has.
You don't
Come
think
on
she
now.
said the N-word maybe one time?
Of course you
So
do.
she
You
was on
really
TV
think
and said, my people is outside. My people be outside. You don't remember that? And she smoked weed back in the days on the Breakfast Club. You don't remember that?
so? You trying
remember
trying to
those
say
videos.
that Kamala Harris has appropriated black culture, so she can say that?
No. What I'm trying to say is you guys bashed us in the head about her being black, no matter the fact that she was from an Indian descent, which was proven. Even though she was married to a white dude, nobody said that, but she had the black pass. This one girl go to McDonald's and say the N-word and the whole world is after.
Because it's negative. If she was out there saying go get reparations, then I'm pretty sure people would be like, "Oh yeah, she's one of us." But if it's negative, of course they gonna say this is horrible. I mean, like, of course they gonna say that.
Hey, that's why I mess with you, Gray. That was real. That was straight up facts.
I mean,
But
like prime example, right? Like Fat Joe used the N-word. Is Fat Joe allowed to use it?
Yeah. See, I'm from Bronx. So, all right. The N-word in New York City is different than what the South take it as. New York, we call women the N-word. We call white dudes the N-word. New York is like saying that guy. That's how the N-word is.
Term of endearment.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Slim,
So-
I know you be with them ghetto white girls. You be like, yeah, girl, you can say it. Go ahead.
Bro, it happens
Yeah, you got the
all
pass.
the time, bro. It happens all the time. And that's why I'm saying that, like New Yorkers, you can ask a lot of New York, even New Jersey cats. It's just the language we talk. Yo, what's up with that? With that do with that in that? Yo, that and called me the other day.
Yeah, like
It's
North Jersey,
just
that
so
does happen a lot.
fluent. It just goes through. And the way the South take it, they be like, and my boy Eddie, he white Puerto Rican, like white. He don't even know Spanish. He talk just like Fat Joe. But if you bring him to Africa, they'll be like, oh my God, kill him. You see what I'm saying?
I think it all depends on the situation. Like if somebody's singing a song and they slip, it's like, all right, bro, it's good. But and then when you get close with people, because I remember I played football, right? And our quarterback was white, and he was like, hey, man, guys, can I say it? I was like, bro, I know we rock it, but no, dog, you taking it too far. Like,
see, man,
relationship. It's a relationship. I mean, like, because if you with a white girl, she probably say it when you get mad. It all depends.
that's not fair, bro. Because all right, what if you go to a Spanish club and they get mad at you knowing you don't know the music, but you in there dancing?
Hey, here's the thing. Let me ask something. Is the N-word really racist anymore? Honestly, it's out there. Everybody use it. I'm gonna tell you, as a person that drive Lyft, I pick up so many drunk white girls, and they just say it as if it's nothing.
Nothing.
And I don't even say nothing because they drunk, and I'm trying to get them home. I don't want to be like Shannon Sharp out here, but I'm telling you, they say it all the time. Like I hear white dudes say it to each other. So is the word really even racist anymore, or is it just rap culture has just made it a household
rap
thing?
culture made it a household thing. Like, I mean, if you're saying it like with the hard R, like you effing and hard R, like 100% racist. But you're saying with the A, like like fucking around.
Yeah,
It all comes down to the person too, though.
Yeah, exactly.
So we got to put it so it got to be like there, and there. We got to start treating it like that. Huh? Yeah.
Not I wouldn't like really, but like, I mean, but that's like I said, I'm from the South. Like I hear people say it all the time. Like white kids say, it, I'm just like, yo, what?
Yeah.
Like what?
All the time.
Like it throws me off.
Why it's so bad though? Like, all right, if somebody, how can these words hurt someone? Like I could see if somebody would say, yo, a white dude would call me the N-word, and every time he called me the N-word, my lights go out, or I lose whatever in the account every week. Like, what is it affecting someone? It like, oh my God, he called me. Like, how do you get that way?
Insecurity. That's all it is.
Crazy.
A lot of us are insecure because it don't bother me unless you in my face trying. Because the thing is, if we're gonna fight anyway, whether you say the N-word or not, because you got to be in my face trying to start something with me. If it's just said in passing, I really don't care. Like you said, it doesn't affect my life.
Right.
It doesn't affect my money. So yeah, I feel that. I'm definitely on that. And people are like, you soft. No, I think actually being stoic and being a man about it is letting it go. Because if it don't apply to you, why does it hurt so much?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want to add that Indian chick, she was being defensive because she was being approached in a car. So
Yeah,
she was being defensive because she was being approached.
She did what women do to me in relationships. We all know women get to know all your buttons when y'all first start talking. They test you, they shit test you, and then when they ready to piss you off, they know what button to push. And that's to me, that's what the N-word is now. It's just people that push the button, like the lady on the subway. She knows it's gonna piss the person off, so she says it. That's why now it don't mean anything to me because I know it's just a test. It's just to piss me off. So I'm not gonna let you win that.
I think she was saying that because at the time, if you look at the footage, she was very uncomfortable. I mean, like she was sitting in a car and she could barely even get out of a car because that person was so close to her door. So she was doing that out of defense. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna play it so people can see what we're talking about, but keep talking.
Nah, that right there was just her trying to get under that chick's skin. That's all.